It's the mighty good word, party folk. It's your mile high priest. I'm up here off about a mile high on Mercury's day. It's Wednesday, July 10th, a little later in the afternoon for me. Thank you all so much for joining, and thank you all so much for your time and attention. I appreciate our time here, and I am grateful for our energetic exchange. This is an all signs time-stamped, all zodiac signs readings for the first quarter moon in Libra, which does relate to the eclipses that began. I believe that the set of eclipses for the Aries and Libra south nodes are already kicked in by then, but there was a new moon in Libra that was the solar eclipse in October of 2023. Again, this first quarter moon does relate to it. This is your mid-July court. I'm your effervescent mercurial, maybe a little groggy, allergies. I had a lot of buttery popcorn last night. A lot of soda pop. Let's just get into it, right? I have the significator card from this is the Wheel of Fortune, and this is the Golden Dawn interpretation of the Wheel of Fortune. It is the significator card for the first quarter moon in general. I love the Golden Dawn interpretation. I know it's described as similar to artwork in a children's book, illustration from a children's book, which is still the production art. So hello, why don't be demeaning, right? Don't be derogative. Critical thinking here. Critical feedback. What's good, y'all? I'm your effervescent, bubbly, wiggly mile high priest. We're gonna start with Capricorn because we're getting near. Actually, let's start with Libra. I apologize. I'm switching it up. It is the first quarter moon in Libra, at around 22-23 degrees of Libra, and so that means the sun is squaring the moon at around 22-23 degrees of Cancer. We are in the midst of the former set of eclipses and moving into a new set of eclipses parallel to these south node in Libra, north node in Aries. Again, we will begin the set of north node in Pisces and south node in Virgo in about 3 months. So let's just see where this takes us. We'll do sign by sign. Again, starting with Libra. I have my trusty slab of rose quartz. I forget where this slab comes from. It's sharp. It's sharp. It's by now all the sharp pieces have fallen off, so I can hold it close to me now. I have the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck. I have the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit. I have Marcella Kroll's Sacred Symbols Oracle. I have the Herbal Astrology Oracle by Adriana Ayales. I will start with those oracle cards. I'll kick in a 3-card spread with the Alchemy deck by Kim Kranz. I love this, and because the moon is tied to the nodes, the karmic nodes of fate, the south node and the north node, the eclipses that we are in the midst of, ending kind of that old 6-month cycle, beginning that new 6-month adjustment cycle. Also shifting right in between work, healing work. The moon relates to youth. The moon relates to the mother, the parental situations from youth, and your creative, not so much drive, but the space that you create for creation, the space you leave for creation, right? I don't know why I'm going off about this. Then I have other tarot cards here. let's get into it. Libra, this, if you're a Libra rising, this falls in your, but by the way, my name's Armando. Okay, I'm the Mao High Priest. I'll try to say it again and again. I'll pick one from each of the oracle decks. For you, Libra, the moon does fall in your first house if you are a Libra rising. Goddess Isis, Mother, Mercury, Archangels, Angels, Spirits, the highest light. Okay. Lion, awesome. Wow, cosmic egg. Talk about karmic shift, cycles ending, many cycles ending. Will you leave the past behind? Will you leave past lessons learned? Lion, lessons learned. Leader, be a leader in your own life. I feel you. Take ownership, right? You're feeling it. Thanks so much, ancient ancestors, wise ancestors, sage ancestors. One card for the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Collective. Okay, past life. I have to remember to write down the times here. We have focus, so very Sagittarian. To me, this is a Sagittarian symbol, a symbol of healing. If it is with the past life card, it is, the timing is pushing you forward, away from cycles. And so at this time, you could feel aggravated, or situations, friendships, relationships of all matters in all aspects may be tested. You may feel edgy or agitated. Clear, set up space for meditation or just breath work or release. A lot of mental clarity, focusing passion. You've removed one big thing in your life. You've already shifted. It's happening in your reality. You're being asked to own it by your guides. Can you own it? I'm gonna the cosmic egg may be good to read, right? Here's one from the Herbal Astrology. Archangels, Angels, Spirits, the highest light. Thank you so much. One card for the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Collective. So regardless of your distinguished Libra natal placement, this may still resonate with you. I strongly suggest that you check out your other sign placement readings. And I'll have a collective reading as well. Thank you, Libra. Elder Wisdom, card number 28. Jupiter and Pluto. Pluto currently retrograde in Aquarius at around the 1st degree. Jupiter in Gemini currently. Elder, again, the mind. Don't let it spin out. Don't let it go back to the past relationships. Past people may be revisiting you. Perhaps your imagination or your daydreams take you back a little bit. Keep moving forward. You have Lion's Mane, Holy Wow, at the bottom of the deck, card number 18, Leadership. You have Lion, a fire animal spirit. This is Mercury and Uranus. Mercury crossed Uranus a while back and is now in Leo. So your mind wants you to shine in new ways and in new circles, and it's okay to take your time as you unwind from old familiarities, but now the new wants to get to you, right? Holy Libra, what's up? Okay. So again, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising collective. Also, Jupiter's here, as well as Pluto, as well as the Sun, as well as the world. And I have Mercury in Libra. Thank you so much, Sun, Mercury, angels, spirits, the highest life. 3 cards for the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising collective. First quarter moon in Libra, messages that relate to the eclipses. Okay, thank you so much. Wow, autumn. Okay. Sun Splendor, the Sun, card number 53, and then we have Autumn, card number 19, which is the Sun in the Taro. Wow, look at the void. So you're where you are used to shining now, it is no longer being supported by your higher self, your higher will, your higher guides, your higher consciousness. Okay, your subconscious has elevated. Now your 3D, your worldly life changes. Sun Splendor. Do you want to be between worlds? Right now you may feel that way, and you may Baal Silver. The moon now guides you, right? Like, align with the new, leave the old. Holy wow. Okay, I do want to read Cosmic. Do you have shift here? You have focus. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides at the crown chakra at the top of the head, called Sahasrara. One of the aims of yoga and meditation practice is to channel energy from the base of the spine upward toward Sahasrara. Each of the 6 lower chakras plays an important role along this journey, and once the final epicenter of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of a million suns. So there's no more blocking it. Your heart does want to sing, right? Can it sing? Can it come out to play? And I believe you're figuring that out with the void. There are things that no longer can remain in your vicinity. So you know consciously now you're removing things, and this removal of blocks is the removal of what has been stuck, what has been trying to come out. Okay, one of these cards is yeah, I know you went from 10 of Wands to 9 of Wands, and so you're being led in a new inspired manner, in a new inspired direction, new people in your life, a new leadership role that also makes you feel like very young, and like that you're creating change and helping others to create change through intellectual and like spiritual pursuits. Maybe you are spiritual, you have been enlightened in a spiritual way, no matter your spiritual understanding, like how far along you are. Just what's up with the Sun Splendor, right? Clarity on the Sun Splendor. Well, yeah, the Knight of Wands. And then you are currently in that spiritual refuge. Know that you will come out of feeling out. And you also may have been allowing yourself to come out or come out of situations. So like taking step backs or stepping out of situations. It is perhaps the situations that have left you where you invested your emotions in but left you feeling cold, or perhaps you are investing time in more of a spiritual pursuit. I have Knight of Wands. You know, it has that feeling, leaving spaces where you attempted to be spiritually inspired and just inspired in general, creatively. Like you just wanted a spark. You went for these things. You did feel confident in that, and it has led you to many like spriteful adventures, but also I feel that it could have led you to overindulgence, like drinking, or it just left you depleted emotionally, or now you feel like you're coming out of a very emotionally turmoil, like a turmoil time, a time of turmoil, emotional turmoil. I have the sacral chakra like booming. I have your root chakra really grounded, your sacral chakra really full and spirited, and you're in a more meditative pause. You're coming back to your heart center. It's good, like you're unblocking a lot. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio vibes. The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio vibes. A lot of Scorpio here with the Sagittarius, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius and Scorpio. So King of Cups, a lot of Scorpio, and then a lot of Cancer vibrations. And then the Five of Pentacles, leaving, not knowing that leaving meant seeking spiritual refuge. So you have spiritual enlightenment and you have access to higher will, higher guidance from a higher support, spiritual guides. You're learning spiritual lessons to move on, right? The Magician at the bottom of the deck, Gemini and Virgo. So yeah, new thoughts lead you on a new daily rush of adventures, new day adventures, new people. Your days are looking different. Okay. Wow. Scorpio. Why not? Can we do this quick enough, right? Because I'm slow. Sacred symbols for Scorpio, Sun and Rising Collective. Thank you, Scorpio, for being here. I appreciate our time, and I am grateful for our energetic exchange. My name is Armando. I'm the Mao High Priest. That was Libra. Libra. And now Scorpio. Scorpio. Alright, one card for the Scorpio, Sun and Rising Collective. Regardless of your Scorpio natal placement, this may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest that you check out your other sign placement readings, and I'll have a collective reading up soon. Goddess Isis, and God, with the archangels, angels, spirit as a highest. Thank you so much. Wow, magic. Meditate, cool. Yeah, meditate, Scorpio. Magic, card number 3. Very Empress. Are you meditating? Are you levitating? I'm kidding. Or am I? I'm kidding. Okay, watching the incense, because, you know, I get sad when the incense goes out. Scorpio, this falls in your first house of your Scorpio rising. Well, yes. You may have, it may fall in your first house. I don't know why I said that. This first quarter moon may fall in your 12th house. So you could have Scorpio placements in the near the rising, ascendant, because your Libra house may be in one of those. Yeah, so much. You're being, okay, Scorpio, you're being shown like who's truly your friend. Okay, chill, chill, chill. One card for the Scorpio Sun and Rising Collective. Patience, Saturn, and Venus. Venus is in Gemini, and it just came out of a rough, or Venus is about to go into Gemini tomorrow, a day after I record this, so it is in the final degrees of Cancer, and it is finally coming out of like the depths. So next to Saturn, like you're being shown who really is valuable to you in a way where Mandrake, card number 45, sensuality, Neptune and Venus again. Wow. Neptune and Saturn are both in Pisces. They're both retrograde currently. And Venus again is about to go into Gemini very soon. Let me see, where did I? Just making sure, because I'm already gonna take a million years. Just one card for you, Scorpio Sun and Rising Collective. Cobra, fire, and moth, air. Let's try to peek through unicorn. Spirit, right? That's fun. Okay. You're stepping out of like a lot of comfort zones. This is also a lot to do with where you feel secure. So it is how are people valuable to you? How are your relationships valuable to you in regards to security? So not in a selfish manner like how you take advantage of people, but I mean, do these relationships make you feel secure? Do they make you feel safe? Do they help you create? Do they help your inner child come out to play, right? Thank you so much, Scorpio. Wow, Chiron. When I split the Wall of Unknown deck. I am getting a lot of Sagittarius as well. So the Cobra, someone is teaching you, right? A lot. It could be inspiring and it could be spiritually motivated. Okay, Ouroboros, the Great Serpent. Card number 45. Virgin's Milk, card number 40. Wow, okay. Let's see, you have Wise Salt. One of my favorite cards, card number 28. Wise Salt. Sal Sapiente. This is, to me, relates to this Cancer season. So during this season, you're being shown, you're being proven to this quality of you, and through meditation, so you could just be taking a lot of time to yourself. Also, like breath work, because I know you're likely feeling it in the body. This is your spirit talking to you. This is your soul, like, hey, will you take this on? Will you take this journey on you've been talking about? Like, can you come out of the damper and the mourning? In the morning, you grieved and you allowed it to go. You allowed those past relationships to go away, and now in your conscious waking life, you see what that means. It's changing, but it does have a lot to do with how you feel, and you're sensing your intuition and how you talk to yourself. The Great Serpent. So there are there is a time about you, like this astrological, your mind's on, you feel at a youthful state, but coming from perhaps lacking a secure, founded feeling in your friendships. So the cobra and the serpent want to speak. The Ouroboros, the great serpent. A very scorpionic card to me, because these gems here, the blue sapphire, the emerald, the jade, the citrine, or the rubies, all that, like all those are very Sagittarian and scorpionic. The root, security, feeling good, all the way to the crown chakra, and like the activation, right? Feeling now spiritually motivated. However that transpires, it doesn't mean you go to church, but it could mean you go to church, or it could mean you're more spiritually aligned. A lot of the chakra system here, very on, very activated. Pausing, waiting, the inner teacher. When in balance, a student of life, humble and wise. Here's the cobra, hovers and watches. The cobra represented a teacher or spiritual card here. You are being, like, you are protected magically, and you have called this in, right? While the star wants to come out. Goddess Isis, Sun, Archangels, Angel Spirit, that's the highest. You've been getting a lot of rest. You're healing from even, it's more how your mind takes you back to those emotional states that were not, you know, in your best, for you, that didn't leave you feeling good. Goddess Isis, Sun God. What is the wise salt about, please? I have here the light Sears Tarot, by the way. Okay, but the winter card. So after those eclipses in the fall, October 2023, you took a step back. This was to clear out a lot of emotional, your emotional well-being. You wanted to feel better. Your ancestors sort of come to you then, have come to you, and like maybe now you see support in your life. There's like a teacher that has appeared in your life, or that you open up to, right? Like they were around you, right? They've been around you. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the Emperor, Scorpio and Aries energy. So now build the momentum, right? Six of Pentacles, things coming into balance as far as your day-to-day. Moon in Taurus, so you could have a moon in Taurus, sun in Aries, sun in Scorpio. Yes, or Sagittarius heavily as well. The balance, Libra, and this is the normal shift. Your days are shifting. You're bringing new order, new balance, leaving disorder, or you're at least acknowledging where there is misalignment as far as like how you think about your days and how you go about your days. What's with the Ouroboros, please? Thank you so much. Okay, so that's what you've been up to, right? Well, throughout the last few weeks, and what you'll see throughout the next few weeks. So the Ouroboros is like, yeah, there is a teacher around you that is like, it's very fiery. So y'all be good to yourselves, right? You teach them, they teach you. The King of Pentacles. Can I leave it at that? I'll be back with more, Scorpio. Look. A Scorpio, you could be acting more reserved, more fixed. You could be realigning your day-to-day before you take the leap of faith towards something new and abundant. Perhaps you're clearing out, again, coming to balance emotionally, tendencies like what you eat, what you put in your body. So anything like that you're looking at and determining how that affects your mood, and then how your mood affects your mental states, and vice versa. Or begin with mental states, how do they affect your mood, etc. You're fixed and focused on your money, but also will you take this leap of faith? You're looking at someone as maybe someone that can help you create a life, right? Is this new to you? Feels like, well, like big to you, like from that winter to like the color, it comes back to you, right? You come back to life. You're animated. You come alive again, Scorpio. You come alive now. This teacher, like, sort of hovers over you and with their flute, like you rise like the cobra, right? Okay, that's funny. Am I gonna be able to get through? This may require a lot of effort from me, so let's. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising Collective. Thank you for being here. I honor our time together, and I appreciate your attention, and I am grateful for our energetic exchange. I'll pull 1 from each of the Oracle, 3 from the Alchemy deck. And then I'm using the Lights Years Tarot. Goddess Isis, Angels, That's all highest light. Okay, the Scorpion card wants to come out. Truth. Firefly at the bottom of the deck. Air animal spirit. This is a fire animal spirit, the Scorpion card. So you may have a Scorpio placement. We were just getting through the Scorpio reading. The highest light. Thank you so much. Wow, okay, focus. Did Libra have this? Yep. Alrighty then. Card number 24, focus. And guides at the bottom of the deck. Scorpion, so the need to be honest with yourself and the need to have a more positive outlook. So a positivity, right? Looking at things more positively, reframing. Not toxic positivity, right? No, I don't believe there's a grain of that. There's not going to be that. But nurture yourself. Don't be so difficult. Don't be so hard on yourself, right? Don't make things more difficult. It already feels like you're going through a lot, Sagittarius. So nurture, ease into this. Card number 54, Ceres, goddess, and asteroid. You're in the creatrix zone. You're in the empress zone. Nurture. So I have Jupiter as the underlying energy from Ceres. So you want to expand as far as the home, and you want to create your hearth. Like maybe you have created space and there's a home, and you have a home, and there's like what's in it. You're looking at what doesn't make sense. What's in your home, right? Anima mundi, dragon's blood. The need to protect yourself and your energy. So who are you cutting out? Who are you being too fiery and too quick, or does this make sense to you karmically to leave these folk behind, right? Leave situations behind? Or are you applying the spiritual lessons that you've accumulated over the last year it seems like you are Sagittarius. Or maybe you are also a provider of healing services that have to do with body, the trauma stored in the body, or you're also looking at your body and the trauma stored in your body and how you perceive your body and how your vision and old traumas affect that perception of your body, how they affect your vision of your body as you move forward. And so as you delineate and align with daily properties and daily things like daily life, you want to, now you're looking at that like, why do I think this way about myself, about my body? Why do I perceive myself this way? You're like a healer, a mentor, a teacher. Goddess as the Sun of our Mercury Archangels. Three cards from the Wild Unknown Alchemy, please, for the Sagittarius Sun and Rising Collective. Wow, these are like something like. Okay, we'll take those three, right? There was sulfur. Yeah, wow, something like wants to come out. That was weird for me, like to be a little bit pushed back. Well, okay, you have Unus Mundus, which is synchronicity. That was that one love, ease in, looking at teachings of ascended masters, looking at mentors, looking at spiritual teachers, looking to a spiritual teacher, and you are a spiritual teacher. Do you realize that you are also, like, if you consider yourself like a speaker, motivator, like motivational mentor-esque, like you shift minds, and that means you heal minds. You have the ability to shift those that you help. You have the ability to help them shift their mindset to flow and to create, so to not feel stuck, not feel fixed. So now you're looking at that too, right? Yellowing means will you accept this if you continue to look at a lot of this, and if you continue to work in this spiritual sentiment and ease into spirituality and soften yourself into spirituality. Perhaps you're very hardened and very, I feel you, because like I literally just go into the yoga studio and I'm like, can I please do a yoga? And I feel everyone's like, you're doing things, Armando. Like, Armando, you have a look about you, and there's this aura about you, and I am here to mold you. And so it's kind of like, maybe it's like, it feels hard to me. It feels tough in a way where there's something more out of these. Wow, well, there was a card hiding. The Cobra hides. There's something more. There's like this. There's a teacher that hides, right? There's a softer way, in a way. They're like, maybe these teachers are hard, and maybe that's their lesson, is like, how hard have they been? And you're like, so there's like, maybe you're feeling stuck, and again, it's more in easing, more in the ease, more in feeling easing into spiritual, also feeling all right. It's more about you. The yoga is more about feeling all right, isn't it? And so now maybe there are so many things that leave you feeling so hardened, right? They leave you feeling so hardened. The Knight of Swords, things that things that are like just kind of without any ease, or like maybe now you're like, maybe I don't want to be this emotionally flustered person, but I want to have an emotional experience with how I treat my body, and that just means like I want to feel good. I don't want to feel accosted or attacked. I don't want to feel like I'm attacking my body when I'm performing an exercise. Wow, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, and then the Four of Swords, choosing a more restful, meditative approach, right? What? Okay, cool. That's awesome for you, Sagittarius. What's up with the Sulfur card? That means something comes up is coming up, and you're in this Munis effect where you're like, do you want to go? Do you want to make that choice? And it's almost like Spirit's pulling you this way anyway. You have a guide, a teacher that helps you to see truths, right? Wow, Ten of Swords helps you to see the light. That's what's coming up. Oh. That song. That silly song. Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius and Scorpio. Okay, you're here, Sagittarius. So like a new you, the new you, a more excited you. And then the need to really envision your life out of kind of that miserable, hardened state, or like places that leave you feeling exposed. Maybe you came into this feeling good, and then you leave feeling like, why do I even work with these people or hang out with these people? Or why are these people my teachers? Like, they're not very nice, or they're not nice to themselves, they're not nice to me or my body. Really a lot about feeling you and yourself in your body. What's with the yellowing? More clarity. Thank you so much for this. On the yellowing card, please. Okay, yeah, a truth. Coming out of coldness. Book 6 of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. And then, wow, Two of Cups. A friendship, yeah, helping you to see your true gifts. Friendship, like a new person, or it is softening, like you have a friend that you're coming out of like harsh into softening, and maybe whatever type of relationship this is, it is coming from being really edgy and agitated to like softening, and like, hey, this takes you from relying on old tactics to relying on a new way of being, a new way of showing, like you're appearing different, and like this person appears different to you now, and you guys are like coming together from what is happening, right? It's coming up, it's bubbling up. Okay, wow. We are Aries, cool. That means I've made it through some, right? I think we're gonna leave the focus card, right? And then the Anima Mundi. Okay, cool. So I've left the Anima Mundi card, Dragon's Blood, and Focus. Those seem very appropriate as we gathered insight from Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. And now we're going into I'm not going into Aries. I was going into Capricorn. Like, why does that not make any sense? Okay, cool. Now it makes sense. Alrighty, Capricorn. The other cardinal, you could have a moon in Capricorn. But yes, sun, moon, rising, Capricorn collective, thank you for being here. I honor you, your path, your decisions. I appreciate your time and energy, and I am grateful for our energetic exchange. My name's Armando. I'm the Mile High Priest. This is the Capricornio. Capricorn, first quarter moon in Libra reading. Pull one card from the Animal Spirits. Animal Spirit deck by Kim Kranz. As I was saying, I'm keeping the focus card from the Sacred Symbols Oracle by Marcella Kroll, and then I'm keeping the Anima Mundi Dragon's Blood card number 51, which is related to the World card, which is related to Saturn and to Capricorn. Focus is related, to me, it relates to Sagittarius. You have a lot of lunar vibes coming through. You have a new chapter coming through. Sun, God, Archangels, and spirits, starfish and earthworm. Yeah, things are. You've been regenerating. You've been generating. Something is about to come up. Hey, is it all about looks? Because there's something like a gift, or you have a gift to offer, like a more service oriented, like at work. Is your role? Do you feel like it is more a pursuit for aesthetic reasons? Like, where is the value of your work coming from? Is that what you're feeling like? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising collective. Where does this, I apologize about all the mess here. I had so many things going on, I feel. So that's why I'm glad we kind of sifted through some of that energy. Let's see for Capricorn. The Capricorn rising, the moon will fall in your 10th house, the Libra sector. Obviously it is the Libra moon. So it's hanging near, not too close, but it does reference that south node eclipse and the south nodes, or the south node. Sun, God, all my three archangels, and spirits, archangels, and spirits, the highest light. 3 cards for the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising collective for the first quarter moon in Libra. Okay, lead. Saturn in Pisces. Wow. Saturn asking you to take on a more leadership approach in your spiritual daily endeavors, your spiritual life. What lessons have you learned and what lessons are you applying? It could feel dull, and it could feel are you studying? You're like, you feel young again, like you have to study a lot. And then Androgyne, Rebis. Okay, lead is card 20. So it's judgment, right? Pluto and Uranus, so Scorpio heavily here as well. Androgyne, Aquarius vibration, lunar as well. Lunar and solar, so coming to a balance within you. You're weaving. Did we say we said we were generating the new life you're regenerating is surfacing now. So the Sagittarius reading at the bottom of the deck, sugar, look at at the lead. What makes you feel dull is that old, and sugar with starfish. Is it all about appearances? Perhaps you're realizing where you got caught up in being all about appearances, or how you let others get you caught up in that vibe. Oh, my plants are out for watering. Androgyne, card number 62. So, the mind, the day-to-day, the job, your day job. Where have you not allowed your worth, the worth, and sublimatio, sublimation? Is that spirit? It's that spiritual upgrade. Are you going to turn into gold? You know, gold is gold really all about the shine and the luster? It is more about how you got there, right? So you're realizing like, whoa, maybe I was looking at the wrong thing, and now I'm coming into this internal balance, and I want to create this world that, like, do you feel maybe you've been studying yourself and studying others, and now you realize really what you want, what you're going for. Sublimation. Card number 67. Yeah, through patience. So the Scorpio reading, and through the choice, there's still a lot of the Scorpio and Sagittarius vibration. Like, you know, you are primed. It is a good time for you to leave things behind, leave many situations and people, or ways of thinking. A lot of it is ways of thinking and perceiving, and now there is this new veil that is a more spiritually filter. It's a spiritual filter. So the veil is your protection. It's a spiritual guidance. Wow. Yeah. And maybe you're wondering, does this look good? Or do you feel good? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising Collective. Thank you all for being here. Hit like, share, subscribe. I keep forgetting that you can say that, right? Thank you all just for being here and for hanging out. I should be saying that, right? Like the video. Everyone like the video. Ooh. It seems like, yeah, there are a lot of things that kind of kept your heart blocked and kept your mind, your decision making to make good decisions on a daily basis. Okay, now it doesn't want it. Okay, there you are. So this card wants to fly out. Knight of Pentacles. That's Capricorn. I'm sorry, that's Virgo and Libra, or Leo. Again, it has a lot to do about going to new places, working with new people, shining in new places. It's slow. Whoa. Can we have more clarity on the lead card, please? Wow, Saturn. Okay. Well, yeah, that's good. That's what's... Okay, Saturn, 8 of Cups, Saturn in Pisces, and then that's lead. That's the lead card. It's been the last year that you honor that the last year has been about you moving on, just spiritually moving on. And your inspiration, it is not being met or being fulfilled. You're not able to feel inspired in these old spaces. So it is about you're moving on. You're very determined. Mars in Capricorn, Page of Pentacles. I have earthy, so moving on. 7 of Swords, Moon in Aquarius. Okay, in this spiritual kind of truth-seeking manner, perhaps putting up a mask in one way so that you can escape in another way, looking, yeah, maybe this is your escape. Four of Cups, moon in Cancer. The new moon in Cancer has allowed you to take a step back. Wow, Nine of Wands. Now you spiritually see, you are spiritually led. And also the Scorpio card, the Scorpio reading, I think, was about putting something big down and then being inspired to move on. What's with the sublimation card though? That's very interesting. Oh, I hope you guys like the quick readings, because I know sometimes I can go on forever. Okay, Archangels and just look, Scorpio card comes out. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Cups. In your meditative state, looking at what doesn't serve you, what keeps you, looking at new ways of celebrating life in a new way, celebrating yourself in a new way, moving on, thinking about selling a home, shifting homes, moving away, or looking at moving away from people, moving in with new people, or moving out of old situations, selling things, moving things out of the home, or selling a home, buying a new home, things like that. But all this is like in due timing. There's still about the next 6 months left where you're going to see this major shift. And as long as you're feeling good and feeling good in your body, then, and your emotions are in check, and you're not falling to old tendencies like overeating, over drinking, or drinking, like the bad stuff. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn, there you are, Queen of Pentacles. And then I also have Sun and Scorpio peaking, Six of Cups. Okay. Thank you, Capricorn. Wow. I'm gonna drink water. I haven't drank any water. We're about to hit an hour of recording, so I may need to stretch a little bit. Thank y'all for being here. Who's next? So Aquarius, once again, we kept the focus card and the Dragon's Blood Anima Mundi. As we were reading for Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, those were the cards that were sticking around for the most part. Dragon's Blood is protection. It is the World card in the Tarot card. It references Saturn and Capricorn. The Focus card references, to me, knowledge. It is knowledge. It's focus, and it's Sagittarian, so the long vision. But it is about like what anchors you, so allowing yourself to move so you're not so fixed. Okay, here we go. I likely took too long in the Capricorn reading, but maybe the Capricorns enjoyed it. Aquarius, thank you for being here. Sun and Rising Aquarius Collective, regardless of your sign placement, this may still resonate with you. Whoops, wow. Okay. That one just... The elephant at the bottom of the deck, a fire animal spirit. Tarantula is the card that wanted to fly out. This is your teacher. That you are a teacher, or you're also being... There's also guidance about you. So your spiritual guides, your animal spirits. I think, let me read that for you. Wow, very earthy, very fiery. There's a lot about protecting yourself, right? I emphasize that with Anima Mundi and Dragon's Blood. You're going on about you. You're starting a lot of new things. And so a need to protect yourself energetically. You're focused and you're very loving. Trust in fate, okay? Trust that what is happening now is for good. I believe that you do. All right, Tarantula, where are you? At a crossroad, claiming life's purpose. So follow your intuition. If you're feeling hesitant or you're over intellectualizing, it's a good idea to journal. Claim your life purpose. So you are in that. Wow. Yeah, you are in your focus zone. You are in your longer vision, like what's out there, right? So journaling could help you, writing the throat chakra and rising to the occasion, not feeling down, but feeling spirited away. Aquarius, Sun, Rising Collective, thank you for being here. I honor you and your path, your decisions. I am grateful for our energetic exchange. Feel free to hit like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Thank you to all for being here. 3 cards from the Alchemy deck. So what is Aquario? There we go. Autumn. Libra had that, right? You have benevolent guide and you have blood. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Stay focused. Center. Patience, but that meditative look, rotation, the wheel, card number 59, rotation here. You're weaving, you have the spider and tarantula. So you're a lot of ancestors that guide you, a lot of knowledge within you now rising, feeling new, feeling fresh. So this could also leave you feeling very rushed. A lot about patience and a lot about protecting yourself, but spirit is very fiery within you. Kali Ma, benevolent guide. So you listen to teachers, someone teaches you too. You watch a teacher online and you have a teacher. What's coming in August is maybe unknown to most. Maybe this teacher guides you, maybe unknowingly you entrust in them. They help you move out of dark feelings and thoughts into you're saturated. Your life is now colorful. You have experienced a lot of resurgence in your life. Card number 37, blood. Card number 19, autumn. Wow. Okay. You are in a very fertile time as far as creating family, creating portfolios. I don't know what that means. Is that financial or creative? How does this and how do I can just experience the highest light? Can we have more information on the blood card? Wow. So the Libra reading may speak to you. Because I believe they did have autumn. And then yes. But you're looking at things not too cold, don't be too cold, don't be too calculated, right? Because that could lead you to be very snappy. Sun God around Mercury, but it could be that you are being very severe in who you are trusting right now, and that's due to guidance from your higher self, your spiritual guides. Okay, what's with blood, right? Clarity on blood. Yes, not too quick fire. Something may develop faster than you think. It is more about you. Okay, with the moon and blood here, are you like a mom and your child is growing up as far as their adolescence and what happens to the female body? Maybe it has a lot to do with that and connecting with feminine, or it could be connecting with feminine spirit and learning about female, the female body, really. A lot of that coming up randomly, wow, but also are you a doctor of the female body? Like you help people come into a more feminine essence in their body, no matter their gender. You could also be experiencing new sensations in your feminine body, or you could be a young female in the adolescent stage, or a mother, because I don't really cater to adolescents on this channel. If you're young, please make sure that your parents know you're here. The moon card, number 18, Pisces, Ace of Cups, water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, and last week of Gemini, right? The cuspers, Knight of Wands, Gemini, and the final week of Cancer, Taurus. If you are a doctor, let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say, do it. Like, maybe you require certification, but yes, do it. Does it have to do with the mind, or maybe it's like a program, like you want like a workshop program? I'm getting a lot of that for autumn. So like this could be next year in the spring, or this could be something that you're wondering if you want to do in the next few months, and it could be done in the next 3 months. And it is healing, and it is like out in nature, or it is about being in nature, and it is about mental clarity, but it comes from your expertise. So you are like a physician or doctor. Likely you work with a lot of the female body, so gynecology, but biology in general, and then just like chemistry, and also the mind, so psychiatry and psychology. A lot of like edging, so between like helping people out of depression, and it could be the body depression, and then like helping them get clarity to like move, like, hey, move your body. I fully support that message, right, Aquarius? So like you are a guide, but you're becoming very open to being guided. So yeah, look, the Queen of Wands with the Five of Swords in reverse. It's like you help people feel attractive again, despite having come out of disadvantage, or like despite coming out of disadvantage. You help people really feel good in their feminine spirit. I fully support this message. I honor you, Aquarius. Can I do a heart? This may not be the best idea, so cover your... We're gonna do a heart bowl, like one little thing for you, Aquarius. So we do have Queen of Wands, Pisces, and Aries vibration. So you are moving on. This is a good leap of faith. We have the full Aries vibration, Pluto, Uranus. You're getting clarity. You are here at Aquarius, the star, right? Thank you. That was fun. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, new job, new work. Yeah, get your plan in action. It's gonna take strength, but it's coming up. Maybe you already know, like this is happening. It's fiery, it's spirited. Yeah, good, great. Yeah, doctor, right? Cool. Do it. Yes, money. New job, new career, or new job in your career path. Looking good. Looking very assertive. Looking very Libran. Clear the throat. Clear the one little throat for ting for you, right? All right. Who's next? Pisces. I'm gonna definitely need that. Drink water, right? Okay, this is so fun. Thanks so much, Pisces. Pisces, like we said, we kept Anima Mundi. We did 3 shuffles, one for Libra, one for Scorpio, one for Sagittarius. This is the one that stuck around. Anima Mundi, Dragon's Blood, card number 51, the World, Saturn, Capricorn. This is a Pisces Sun and Rising collective reading for the first quarter moon in Libra. That does relate to the solar eclipse in October, new moon in Libra. Here's the focus card that stuck around from those 3 readings. Card number 24, very Sagittarius. So we'll end the year in that Sagittarius vibration. I have the Light Sears Tarot that I'll use for clarity. I'll pull 3 cards. Mercury in Cancer, so abundance for you, abundance mindset. I'm hearing like abundance personality. Like maybe people just see you and they're like, abundance. One card for the Pisces Sun and Rising Collective from the Spirit from Kim Kranz. Thank you so much, Pisces, for being here. I honor you, your path, and your decisions. I appreciate your time and attention. I'm grateful for our energetic exchange. Goddess Isis, Sun God, all Mercury, Archangels, and those spirits of the highest light. And card for the Pisces Sun and Rising Collective for the first quarter moon in Libra. Okay, the moth, earthworm, tarantula, and butterfly. So earthworm, I believe, was Cancer, no, Sagittarius or Capricorn. Moth, I believe, was Scorpio. Tarantula, I believe, was Aquarius. And it was in another reading, butterfly. Wow. Okay, but dolphin is the animal spirit that came out. That's a water animal spirit, very much aligned with you. You are very sensitive. You're hyper aware in regarding your psychic attunement. You're very psychic. Be aware, right, that you're like a sponge right now, more than normal. So innately intelligent, healer, you Pisces, you're a light bearer of light. You bring blessings. You are abundance. When in balance, you're an active healer. You're strong, and your spiritual practice is very strong. When out of balance, you underestimate your own power. And to bring it to balance, hanging around like-minded people. You just could be feeling a lot of the harshness of people, and you're like, what am I doing? So yeah, someone said I should eat maybe they didn't really tell me this, but someone told me to eat a sandwich, and I'm like, I've been eating a lot. Okay, Pisces. Yeah, what's stuck? The moon, Pluto, wow, and sulfur. Should we take those? I feel like we should, because we did give them a shuffle, right? Yeah, what's stuck? What old mold, like an old mold of you is no more, like people perceive you now differently. Out of stuckness, out of coagulation, a lot is still coming out. The new you is still forming. It's gonna come out over the full moon, over the next few moons, during this Pluto retrograde. You're coming from stuckness to non-stuckness. So be careful with like the wording, but also like deciphering between your feelings and others. Don't get stuck in other people's feelings and others' vibrations, right? Abundance mindset, you are focused on that, but also take time to decenter money making. So center a lot of your job, right? Center your day-to-day, but also be able to center yourself in meditation and spiritual practice. Send out on with your archangels. Okay, 9 of Cups, so Mars in Pisces. And Jupiter with the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, your wishes have been stuck and you're unable to see, but they come out now. Wow, 7 of Pentacles, they're growing. You're not seeing this right, or you're not seeing this correctly. A lot of your vision is like you're focused on something else. And so maybe too focused on what's stuck, not seeing what's coming out. Too focused on what's been stuck, too focused on it's about to change, right? I'm just looking at the 9. The 10 of Pentacles 10 of Cups is Mars in Gemini. I'm looking for the 9. It's Jupiter in Pisces. Okay. You're unable to see what has been growing. It could be that it could have been an energetic thing where a lot of it has been underground, right? We have coagulation, we have sulfur. Sulfur is card 19. I'm sorry, 29. And coagulation is card 66. Okay. Which is partnership. I knew I was getting partnership. There's a partnership forming. It seems stuck, but it's gonna come out. It's been forming. It's gold. It's real. It's wealth. Like, maybe you guys don't even believe it. The moon, you better believe it. This is like a childhood past life thing, or like your inner child is like, come out now. You've made this. It's very fixed right now. It's gonna come out. Okay. Sun in Gemini. The light. You're gonna see the light. The death card, come out, right? Scorpio. And then moon in Aquarius. Scorpio had that. Look, the truth, Pisces. Wow. Is that what the Pluto? Can you give us more information on Pluto? Okay, well, this card, 7, Scorpio, Venus, Scorpio, and then here's a Mars in Pisces, 10 of Cups, Page of Cups. So feeling very emotionally wrapped up in something. It's coming, it's like sifting and shifting, like, is it gonna work? Y'all are too focused on the emotional stuff that, like, something is about to come out, like the real gold of it all. The real gold of it all. What is that again? Why is the moon here? Is that just timing? Card number 10, Pluto. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, that's wealth. That's something like you may not believe is happening, but it's happening. It's a happening. Okay, look, the Chariot wants to come out. That means something isn't being shown, right? Look, where the attention maybe needs to go is now to the romantic partnership and the dating and the love. Like, is there love? Where is the love? You guys need to love each other. I have Pisces here. Pisces, you're there. Pisces, you're someone's focused on you. And like, maybe you're like, are they really? You're not able to see it yet. By new moon in Leo, right? By the new moon in Leo. And then also this full moon, this Cancer season, moon in Cancer, and then also the moon in Leo is significant, as well as the moon in Sagittarius, okay? You're literally making money. 8 of Pentacles. There's literally money coming out of this. It could be a partnership. It's going to move fast. It could be many partnerships because I have Jupiter expansion. It could have a lot to do with friendships, contracts, money. People owe you money. You owe people money. And so there's money exchange, or you owe people work, or there's just money exchange. The moon is saying, yes, you're going to make money. And this is coming fast over the next 6 months. You're seeing now money, and then you're seeing more money in Leo season, and then more culmination. This past life, this relationship is working, although it seems murky. Sun in Scorpio vibrations, yeah, murky, kind of sifting and filtering, right? What's real, what's not, what's truth. Wow. From 9 of Swords and the World. So like, yeah, leaving, because y'all are ending cycles. Wow. And y'all are changing, y'all are shifting, y'all are making decisions and putting things down. A lot has been juggled right now. So many decisions, so many things in the air. Here's Pisces, here's Aries, Scorpio, here's Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio vibes. We had Page of Cups there. We have the Sword, Ace of Swords once again. The Truth, okay? A lot of Scorpio and Pisces vibes. Mercury in Sagittarius, the moon in Sagittarius, moon in Cancer. The new moons have a lot to do with a lot. This Pluto retrograde has a lot to do with a lot. Venus in Scorpio, so from the depths, real alchemy, real gold, real love, romanticize, romantic vision, focus on you and your romantic self. Be nice to each other. Are you guys just being mean to one another? Don't test each other. Venus and Scorpio, testing, 1, 2, 3. Why test each other? I don't know. What are you trying to prove? That there's love? There's a lot of love. Why don't you guys just let it come out? Let it breathe, right? Pluto, let it breathe. Luna, the moon, let it breathe. Let it breathe. Card number 2. Do you believe it? Is it real? Do you guys believe it? Is it real? Pisces, I'm going to take a break though. I honor you, Pisces, here. 1 heart and 1 throat. Here's a solar plexus. Okay, thank you all. I'll be right back with more. Wow, we're about an hour and a half in. Thank you, Pisces. Hit like, share, subscribe. Keep it real. I'll be back with more. I appreciate our time together. It's always fun. I'm trying to be softer myself and pay attention to me more. But I mean, I feel like people want me to pay attention to them a little bit more. But I'm eating a lot. I promise. I'm well fed and I'm not mad. And just because I have a serious look on my face doesn't mean I'm upset. I feel that my ancestors in the Andes Mountains and in these mountain ranges of the North Americas, like I know they all had these beautiful round faces, and they were not upset. They maybe have a serious look on their face. Pisces, I feel you. You may not give a F about being perceived as like nice. You could be very nice, but doesn't matter how you're perceived. apparently you could be the nicest person but still be perceived as hungry and moody. Okay, enough. I guess being a sun in Pisces myself, I may be picking up on others' self thing, right? All right, we'll be back with more little clearing and cleansing. Aries, you're next. You need water, Aries. I feel that. Okay, cool. Love it. Okay, we're back, right? I just wanted to do the thumbnail. Y'all, I'm getting a lot of, I think the throat chakra has been in those messages, right? Have been in the collective. All right, here goes. Hopefully this is okay. Microphone, okay? We are at Aries, and I am working with you all the known Animal Spirit and the Alchemy deck. This is the all signs reading. Regardless of your Aries placement, this may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest that you check out your other sign placement readings. Aries, we are working with the focus card number 24 in the from the Sacred Symbols Taro, or Oracle, that I always lovingly call Taro. It's an Oracle deck. And then the Herbal Astrology Oracle Anima Mundi Dragon's Blood card number 51. Pluto and a Black Moon Lilith, so goddess and asteroid, right? Leaving things behind, leaving old relationships behind. For you, yeah, a lot of new relationships coming in. Goddesses, Sun God Ra, Mercury, Archangels, Angels, Spirit at the highest light. Just marking your time. Let's see, you do have the hyena and the raccoon trying to come out, the cosmic egg. Alright, Aries. So, new masks need to laugh and have fun, and yes, and then hyena. With that first quarter moon, so like what are you covering up and what are you not necessarily being that honest about? The cosmic egg. So throat chakra transformation, also you're manifesting like your new self-worth is here. So now try new masks, so you may appear differently, you may feel and act differently, or others perceive you to behave differently, and it's like culminate into you, but don't be too crass or too sassy or too it is more like don't be the bad Queen of Swords, right? Like don't be aggressive, go into this with more fun, with more exuberance, and maybe folks are making you feel upset, and so it could be like maybe you don't want to be around them. Maybe there are groups that you're being honest about that you're not very friendly with, or they're not friendly. Also, a lot of truth seeks you and stings you, and maybe there's a partnership that is like aligning you with a more true sense of self. It could just be you're coming to purify a lot of the way you act, so your behavior and your attitudes may be more of a patient flow, and determined, active state. So moving less in accordance with others, moving more in accordance with your wealth building. Also, go back to the Pisces, because if you do have Pisces vibes, so like you've been through a huge karmic shift and like you're gonna earn. Also, the turtle, Aries, like I don't know what that turtle thing was. It was like the tortoise and the hare, sort of. So like you're no longer like operating like the hare, right? Like super fast, like your gift. You've now sensed your other gifts, and that wow, I don't even have my incense on. May I turn my incense on, please? Wow, okay. There we go. I like, besides the mood, maybe the mood is settling, right? Whoever you've been kind of working through things with, like you're gonna come out in, like it's been forming, like it's agitated, right, with the oyster, but then the turtle is like softening its patience. The elephant is like the fire, that Hindu animal spirit, or more so the goddess and the god, the elephant god, Ganesha. Karmic shifts with the cosmic egg, transformation, the way you look, the way you talk, the way you act, also the way people perceive you. It's a lot of newness. So like self-sabotage could be a big thing, right? Like that's been in the air. But also like I sometimes get like speak yourself into existence, like the new you, goddess Isis and God Ra. So it is about like speaking to yourself, or maybe also speaking to others softly, or maybe this is what you would like, is like to be just softer, treat yourself softly, treat your days softly. What's with the turtle? It's like, so it's amphibious. So like, yeah, you're of two worlds. You're of the land and of the, but coming to a new land, coming out of your transformation. Sun God, Rob, Mercury, Archangels, Angels, Spirit Guides, the highest light. 3 cards for the Aries Sun and Rising Collective. Feel free to hit like, share, subscribe. Thank you, Aries. Comment what's going on. Happy first quarter moon in Libra. This relates to those karmic nodes. Your Aries is the North Node, right? And the North Node is in the Aries sector. Okay. Wow, you have copper. You have melanosis, darkening, 12. So shift in perspective, mental perspective, giving up a belief system and belief structure, mourning that, leaving that, maybe feeling that aggravation from having operated that way. But please, like you're in a manifestation zone, like you're polishing yourself. So like, please be easy, go easy on yourself and others maybe require room also to breathe. Like those around you, those that you want to keep with you, are also coming out of their own depths, right, against nature, contra natura. 56. Okay. A lot of people making the choice around you to come to new and to be good, come out of chaos. So like you, those around you are also making decisions to turn their lives around and move away from that which is no longer good, right? With the vinegar, like what's been turned sour, what it goes against them, all like held together by the copper card 23. So like Uranus, Mars really kind of affects you too. The Mars-Uranus conjunction that is happening on July 15th kind of brings you out of this chaos and is aligns you with this card 59 rotation, card 69 rotation. Aligns you with a new path, a new job, and a new romantic partnership. Like maybe like that becomes definitive, and it is like, okay, moving through, okay, against nature, chaos, vinegar. That's maybe what you're moving out of. That's what's left you darkened, and now you move out of that. The elephant. You're shifting out of old. So you're trusting fate, trust fate. So rest assured the path will soon become clear. These obstacles were created to guide you, so you may not feel like you're getting anywhere. You are. You're the turtle, you're not the hare anymore, remember? You might feel stuck, but there's something else happening, right? You're coming out of that chaos. Ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the self. When in balance, peaceful, adventurous, and productive. When out of balance, slows down to a halt, to bring it to balance and adventure. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all other books and begin to tell our own true tale. You're trusting in your true self, in yourself. You are working to remove, maybe also like how you work in relationships, like how you appear to maybe work against, right? Like what is not allowing you to create this relationship that you want. That's becoming very clear. How you speak, how you talk to your partner, you're polishing. You are like a true gem, and don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, right? This is not to say that you're not a warrior. Wow. Venus is here. Okay, you're coming out of the dark. Venus coming out of this Cancer into Gemini, coming out of the chaos, coming out of working against what's working against you and how you're working against yourself. Now, don't feel stuck. Feel that you are being aligned properly, and that the additional time is good for you because you still have a lot to, like, wow, you're still have a lot to move out of, especially how you behave with others. That means a lot with how you treat yourself and how you talk to yourself. So also talking to yourself. We did start with a lot of the throat chakra, right? This is a spiritual self-talk. Like, what's with vinegar? Wow, look. So the Page of Cups is like, you're leading a lot with your emotions. You're seeing that, right? You're seeing that your emotions kind of put you in this immature behavior. And then a lot of it is like through communication, like how you talk to others. And like not feeling grounded well enough to like even be nice to others. And maybe you're realizing that, wow. It's a God moment. The Hierophant next to the Queen of Swords, so Libra and Taurus. So like how you value others, how you show your value for others. Look, 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Moon in Aquarius, and Venus in Aquarius. Looking how you have leaving behind the tendency to turn cold and non-responsive and like not ghost, but like go cold. Like maybe you're looking at how thinking thinking softly, softer. 9 of Swords, the cosmic egg. Aries, where are we here? A lot about how you talk to yourself, a lot about how you talk to others. Rough around the edges, but don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. 3 of Wands, the vision will come to light. 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Aries, need to relax. A lot shifting in your mind. Third eye and crown opening, unraveling. There's a lot of energy, okay? This is Jupiter, Taurus, Jupiter, Gemini, Uranus, Taurus. I have Scorpio, Judgment, Pluto, Uranus. I have Venus, Copper. Okay, that Empress card. I have Jupiter, Gemini. I have Pisces, Air, Cancer, Scorpio. I have Sun in Gemini. I have those Aquarius, Moon in Aquarius and Venus in Aquarius, and then I have Mars in Gemini. Looking at where the choices you make, looking at choices you make, and then also looking at the choices that you have made, looking at partnerships that you want to keep, and now how you're going to keep them, especially coming out of like this kind of tumultuous time of not feeling grounded, more so like polishing, speaking your new truth, speaking your new self into existence, softening, not being such a hard rock, right? Wow, great, Aries. Wow. A lot of big energy, a lot of your third eye and crown chakras are coming up, and then you must speak softly, carry the big stick, and speak softly to you and speak softly to others. Thank you so much. Taurus is next. Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, Sun and Rising Collective. We have the focus card from the Sacred Symbols Tarot, and then, sorry, I'm just writing when the new signs start. Focus card number 24. And card number 51, Dragon's Blood, Anima Mundi. Anima Mundi. Those were the 2 cards that were floating around from the initial spreads for Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So we've kept them as the overall kind of vibe. Cool, Taurus. So you've allowed the ego to take you. Look. Oh, okay, you're listening. You're honing in. Look, grace requires grace, humility. You can do it. There's no even need to say perseverance, because you are a persevering soul. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Collective, thank you for being here. Please hit like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Golden egg, wow. The heart chakra. Ding. Okay, dear. You're Queen of Pentacles. You're taking a leap of faith. You're looking at where you look at things too closely, too detail-oriented, too much, too focused. Now you're listening in. Maybe someone's listening to you. Maybe you're listening to them. Maybe you're teaching each other. You guys are bringing each other to the heart center. Earth sign here, a lot of earth. Capricorn and Taurus, and then we have the heart center, okay? So Venus, Taurus, Venus, Libra, the heart center. Yes. Wow, the peacock, Mercury, and Sagittarius. So something will come to light, and something is growing. The love grows, right? Goddess Isis, Sun, God, Ra, Mercury, Archangels, Angels, Spirit, as the highest light. Thank you so much, Taurus. All right, on our energetic exchange, I'm so grateful for your time and attention. I have the well-known animal spirit that we just talked about, and then I have the alchemy deck. Yeah, Venus in Aries, so celebration, starting anew. The need to see that it's working out for you. Okay, the blood card. Oh my God, there's too many, but here we have Luna, Antimony, Androgyne at the bottom of the deck. The Androgyne, 62. believe that you have made this choice. This choice is good. It's coming together, but it is a lot about you coming together internally. My lamps just went on. So it doesn't seem like it's there, and it, like, both of you, why am I already talking about both of you? Antimony was part of the Divine Masculine spread, I believe, maybe, or the One Love spread. Luna's here, Moon in Taurus, Moon in Capricorn, or Moon in Libra, Moon in Taurus. A lot of fire, air, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. A lot of Aries and Sagittarius. Moon in Sagittarius, Moon in Leo. Okay, Heart Center, yeah, Leo, Golden Egg, the Leo coming. You guys need to have more fun. Like, what's with Taurus? Have more fun. Taurus, you're good. Sun in Scorpio. Scorpio, have more fun. Be more lighthearted. I think this person also wants to be fun and lighthearted, and you guys are like, one of you's serious, one of you's fun, and then you guys flip the switch on each other. Maybe this is what's happening, right? Like, maybe this is the moon. I do get a lot of High Priestess. Page of Pentacles flew out. Okay, so it's coming online. A lot of need for clarity in the mind, but it is coming to fruition and understanding. Both of you may be a little bit slow to realize, but maybe it's like admitting it, speaking it. There's a lot of needing to speak the truth, letting this, stop holding on to the truth. The truth is what? Tell me. Can we have more? Can we have clarity on? Look, I'm gonna pull. Okay, Taurus, thank you for being here. I'm gonna pull a clarifier for each. Three cards to clarify each. Alchemy card. Thank you so much, Sun God, Rama, for your archangels and angel spirit as the highest. Thank you. 3 cards for the antimony. Okay. Sparks of light. Don't worry, it was good. So regardless of whether you feel left out, or you feel without, or you feel a sense of lack, this is so that you can come back online and know that you have everything you possess within you. I'm so sorry, there's like now a gnat flying around here. I don't like that. This is your internal union, your internal sacred union, your divine union with yourself. 2 of Cups, King of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. You had to have been let go, or you have perceived being letting go, or you have ended many relationships. This is a spiritual sanctuary, a spiritual salvation. This is meant to save you as far as the true essence of you. So Leo and Cancer, so you're coming out of this. It's gonna show then how they're coming together with you, and then maybe also what's coming together outside of you, as far as a relationship, as far as how the friendships change, or how this new relationship now comes out. Okay, so these landed on the blood. 37. Okay, card number 37, blood. 6 of Cups and 4 of Cups. So Moon in Cancer and Sun in Scorpio. Okay. So now you're feeling yourself. You're coming to feel your new self, and that helps you to make decisive. You're taking ownership, and now you lead yourself to the new beginning. So were we seeing the truth? It's like you're acting like this is not for you, but like maybe you do want this, like the need to make the decision, the need to create the space. So wait, 3 for the Luna card, please. I just mentioned that on my angels. Okay. So yeah, 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Chariot, 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Let's see, message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. The subtle essence of the golden egg is nested deep within the heart center at the 4th chakra. This chakra, called Anahata, is a home of the self or soul. By bringing the mind into the center, we discover a portal to the most intimate and luminous space. It is said our inner guide sits there in deep meditation waiting for us. Anahata translates as the unstuck sound. Aww. It's feeling tender, becoming intimate with your very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. Look, this is what's helping you. So the moon card fell on the moon, the Chariot, the Cancer card. Okay, so this Cancer season, these Cancer moons, this Libra first quarter moon, this full moon in Capricorn, and then the last quarter moon in Taurus, like all of them are helping you to really see that this is working. It is good for your money. It is good for your love. The love is working, and the love works for you. The love works to bring vulnerability out and to feel secure, to cause good working shift, and good loving shift, seeing the end of old patterns, old emotional patterns, and then aligning with this sense of like, I now have a new partnership incoming where you guys teach each other, maybe coming out of looking at each other sideways. Now you guys have to take a gentler approach, a more youthful approach, bring in a little bit of love, be honest with yourself, what needs to be said. Thank you very much. Capricorn, I honor. Or Taurus, what? Who's next, Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Collective. What's good? Wow, Mercury, Quicksilver, cool. As we've been saying, Dragon's Blood, card number 51. What needs to go and what can stay, and focus, card number 24 from the Sacred Symbols Tarot. What goals are you setting to meet your longer vision, right? All right, Gemini. You got Unicorn. Woof. Cool. Right. Oh, perfect. It's still going. My incense is still... I'm gonna light another one for you, Gemini. Yay! Even though my nose is so itchy, you got Unicorn and Quicksilver, okay? Not too sugary, not too sweet. You gotta polish yourself up, but it's not all about the looks, right? Just 2 more cards. Thank you, Sun. Moon, Rising, Gemini, Collective. I honor you, your path, your decisions. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, we have Copper. We have Yellowing. That was just here for a few readings back. Was that for Scorpio? Look, you have, I love this card, the red and white rose. Rosamel. Okay. 59. It's coming to light. Yeah. You have been through spiritual process, spiritualizing, feeling now that you have to show up, but it isn't about the looks, okay? It's about your gifts, right? Wow, gold. So polish, copper. You also have copper, Mars, and Venus. So like, choose to ease into it and choose not to distinguish yourself too much. Choose to work within, but also to remain unique. Wow, the Moon card and the Strength card and Six of Pentacles, Moon and Taurus. So Leo and then Pisces. People likely have those, but it is coming through the transformation that required that spiritual work and psychological understanding, looking at what isn't working, perhaps perceiving a lot of what is not working, and now see what actually works for you, for your day-to-day. How can you encourage your spiritual life to come into your day-to-day life? I guess I've been talking to Geminis a lot about that. You are attracting a new relationship, by the way. Here's the Sun card. Can we get more information? So Leo again, Sun, a new beginning. Wow, Leo once again, and then Sun in Aries. You're moving, you're shifting. Can we get more information on the yellowing? It's a slow process coming out of this. When you work, a new partnership, and also a new relationship, maybe moving, but also maybe leaving or coming back and applying knowledge. Working towards the longer, coming out of that funk, okay? Sun or Jupiter in Gemini, and then 5 of Wands. You were kind of like teasing yourself out, and now realizing maybe where you see, yeah, all that glitters is not gold, right? Sun in Scorpio, a lot of leaving old relationships. We have the World card at the bottom of the deck. Let's just get more information on that. The red and white rose. Okay, all the cards are flying now. You have Libra, Queen of Swords, and then 2 of Swords trying to come out. 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, Unicorn is reconnecting to higher wisdom. So it is the 6th chakra, the 3rd eye. It's no surprise that the subtle essence of the Unicorn card resides at the 3rd eye, the exact place from which the unicorn's horn extends. The center is called the Ajna chakra, or command center. The ancient yogis believed it to be responsible for our intellect, intuition, and deepest wisdom. Some say our 2 eyes see the past and present, while this 3rd eye peers into the future. From a lot of what you have learned, maybe you feel you're standing a lot apart, or maybe a lot of what you were going through helped you to stand apart, and maybe you have felt you are now too far removed, too far apart, right? The King of Wands. Too far removed, too far apart. Requires courage But now you're able to see in your day-to-day where you can come back to being young at heart, feeling young at heart. How do you move the energy out? Once again, polishing yourself up, really turning into gold, really seeing gold, not false gold. Really seeing the foundation of this, why you were severe, why you were cut out, and why you've been cut out, and why you knew all along where you sensed where you were going. You knew that this was a test. It was more a test to come online from 5 of Wands to 6 of Wands. It's victorious, right? Like, you still remain afloat. You're not down there. You still spiritualize. You're likely up there. Now come back down, right? Come back down, Gemini. 60, 59. Vital force arising and awakening. So it is a Kundalini card, right? It is about your third eye, uniting of the body to serve the soul's purpose, right? As seen in the life of dancers, athletes, and during the birth process. This card encourages the alchemist to honor the body as the temple each and every day, observing it, listening to it, mining it for information and guidance. What you don't see right now, you're perceiving, you're feeling. This is good for you, Gemini. You're feeling, you're sensing, you're appearing in the world as a more sensible, emotional you, and this is bringing you into Empress mode. And so now you're like, you walk the path and you're actually in creation mode. You've been tried, you've been true, you've been tested, you're tried and true. You survive, you pass the test. Now awaken, now Earth to Gemini, you're here. Come to a new path unfolds. A golden path. The golden yellow bird. Wow, we don't get this card here much often these days, right? We used to a lot back last year when I was reading for a small audience here. Okay, cool. Am I gonna make it to yoga? Maybe. Let's see. Cancer. We have card number 24, focus. And Anima Mundi. The world card, right? Dragon's blood. So the need for protection as your new path unfolds out of the old, out of the dark. Cancer, Sun, and Rising. It's happening quickly now. Now you see it. Okay, Venus moving into Gemini. Venus moving into Leo. Cancer, Sun, and Rising Collective, thank you for being here. I honor you, your path, your decisions. I'm getting so dizzy now. Will I make it to yoga? Okay. Wow. I'm not going to take those. One card for the Cancer, Sun, and Rising. That was an interesting message for the Gemini collective. Cancer, thank you for being here. I honor you. You have an air animal spirit at the bottom of the deck, the camel. You're making it. Look, you're gonna come out the pearl, the oyster, a water flow, water and air, clarity of mind. You can do it. More reframing, right? More positive reframing. Thank you very much. 3 cards for the Cancer, Sun, and Rising collective. Okay, the need for breath work to feel the body. Okay, yeah, what looks good may not be the best. Wow, you have the Earth's heart card number 52, you have sugar, card number 31, and then you have Mars, card number 5. So Mars currently in Taurus, about to conjunct with Uranus, allowing you to see where you have only allowed the surface level portion of you. This has created like a stuckness quality, and so now, yeah, there's like this oversaturation in a way. It's in the body, the need to move the body. Are you a sun in Aries? Breath work, slowing down, a lot of heat. So go back to the Gemini reading, awakening, right? Capricorn, new job. Cancer, yeah, look. Are you drawing in a masculine, a divine masculine? Cancer, Leo, and this is Cancer. So it could be the timing. Mars moves into Gemini. Maybe after maybe you have Mars in Cancer, Mars in Gemini, or Mars in Leo. But this is all part of your alchemical realignment. Realigning yourself with circles and people, drawing in a divine masculine, or you're coming into a divine masculine assertive mode. You're balancing yourself out. You were operating under false pretense or false like conditioning of divine masculine, and now you return to like this softer look, feminine approach. You're here, a Queen of Cups, Cancer and Gemini. So go back to the Gemini reading, and then Two of Cups. So yeah, you're attracting, and it is a love vibe, so it is a love partnership, or you're coming into balance with yourself too. This has been a long time coming. It's a good friendship, or coming into good friendship, or it has just started out as that, right? Like a friendship. It is Venus in Cancer, Moon in Cancer. Or Mars in Cancer. I guess, yeah, you're looking at an Aries. You're just believing and deciding on going in that direction. Creating order with them, seeing the longer vision, setting up the longer, taking that leap of faith. You're being encouraged to stay true to yourself. Earth's heart, please. Thank you, Sandra, Mercury, Archangels, Angels, Spirit, the highest light. Earth magic, Eight of Cups, Saturn in Pisces. So it is forming over the next 6 months. You're maybe not seeing it, but it is coming together. Alchemy. Yeah, the need to protect yourself. The other person also walking away from a lot of things. Gemini. A lot of Scorpio vibrations here, but coming together of like a relationship, but it is coming online, meaning both of you are walking away from a lot, or walking the path together, walking to come together, like you're coming together from harshness, out of harshness. So then this needs to breathe out, right? What's with the sugar card? Everyone keeps getting the sugar card. So like, where are you putting your attention? What takes all your drive and energy. Like, where do you show up where you shouldn't? Where do you give where you shouldn't? Why are you giving there, right? That's more of a collective kind of phase there. Look, Nine of Pentacles and Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Scorpio energy, and then Virgo, Venus in Virgo with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's kind of like paying that price, knowing where you have paid the price and knowing where you have put too much attention or where you have given too much of your attention away, given too much of your energy away. But that has actually, now you feel good about yourself, and maybe others are also like, they want what you have. So like the need to protect yourself. Others want what you have. The Sugar card, clarified by the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Ace of Wands, fire signs or fire element, and Nine of Pentacles, the Venus in Virgo. Okay. Two of Cups, I get that confused, so I want to check it out. It's Cancer, right? Is it Moon in Cancer? I believe so. Venus in Cancer. We're just exiting now. Okay, so the love has been growing. It's come, like, maybe it's growing, but the phase that it was in was that it was both of you walking away and manifesting a new life from your karmic lessons. Both of you attracting a new path, a new unfolding, a new order on earth, right? You want to see it come to life. You guys look good. You guys look great. You guys are coming together. Previous relationships, even previous marriage or previous marriages, and then now coming into this, and this is good and working, but it is like the price you had to pay. Maybe you're there and you're like, am I gonna have to pay more? I think you've paid the price, right? Like, Five of Pentacles, you've paid the price. You've paid the price, Cancer. Five of Pentacles is also companionship, but after coming into companionship with God, then God leads you to true companionship. Two of Cups. Can we leave it there, Cancer? Nine of Wands, the Chariot. It will come to fruition. Things seemingly out of sorts, but happening. Things seemingly out of sorts, but paying attention to the details, making sure that it's a right decision, right, Scorpio? You're making sure it's a right decision. Two of Pentacles, right? Making sure it's the right decision. Two of Wands, Three of Wands. It is the right decision, if you need to know. Thank you very much. Leo, thank you for being here. I honor you. I honor your path. The World card Dragon's Blood. I'm now seeing things. Can we make it through? Yay. Alrighty, let's see. Leo. Let's do this. Will I make it to yoga? Yes. Thank you, Leo. I honor you, your path, and your decisions. Please feel free to hit like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment and share this with anyone, right? That you think may like the video. I hope that y'all are enjoying the all signs readings. This is your first quarter moon in Libra live, which is just like we're in that karmic shift. We're in that ecliptic shift. One card for the Leo Sun, Rising Collective for the first quarter moon in Libra. So October 2023, right? Wow, dragon. Where are we at with the dragon? The Phoenix is the base. The dragon Is it the Manipura? This is the hidden gem. There you are. You're the hidden gem. Everyone is getting these are like spiritual cards, all of them. I'm like, wow. Okay. The dragon sees everything. Seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego. You're seeing your true self. Inner fire. The dragon and the third chakra. The subtle energy of the dragon lives at the navel center in the Manipura chakra. Manipura translates to the city of hidden gems, and behind its gates burns the fire of our transformation and digestion. The sages believe health of the fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to clearly see both the inner and outer dimensions. Leo, you've likely been stuck in your inner dimension, and now with the first quarter moon, which is signified by the Wheel of Fortune in general, with the first quarter moon in Libra, that references the South Node karmic ecliptic shift, the South Node in Libra. You're being asked to now, for your protection, for your sake, to continue to move forward, to satisfy your manifestation in reality, to move from the void into creation, into inspiration, into movement. You're being asked to bring your attention to this outer self, this outer world, how you're showing up in the outer world. Okay, likely been too transfixed and fixated on inner self, spiritual enlightenment. Okay, now realize your enlightenment. The red mean, okay, appear in reality. You are the gem. Now bring the gems out, right? Now teach us, Taurus. Thank you very much. I honor you, your path. 3 cards from the Alchemy deck by Kim Kranz. We just pulled the dragon from the Animal Spirit deck. How wonderful is that? Wow, Pluto. But yeah, your true self is coming out here. Polish yourself now. 25. Wow, the moon and Leo. I love it. You maybe have a moon in Leo already. Yeah, you're moving through the fog. I hope you guys enjoy these quicker reads. I do have longer reads that are like 30 minutes for each sign, and so I will save those for the new moon and the full moon. But like Leo, for you, I've kept it lighthearted. Look, Jupiter says hi, the big guys, and then the personal planet. Again, soften, but like there's something about like the outer self is not soft. I mean, you may appear soft, which is not what I mean, but like you're being asked to kind of move, to shift, like appear differently in the world. Thank you so much, Sun God, Mercury. You're finished with the healing process. But in the healing process, you became uncentered, unfocused, and that was part of it, right? It was part of the process for you to be able to align with psychic vision, and to align with movement without action. So movement in the ethereal realm, esoteric realm, movement in the astral plane, heightening of psychic abilities, heightening of psychic experience and expertise. Now, from no movement to shift, the 8 and 8 portal, the lion portal, that's your portal, that's the Leo portal. If there ever was a portal, then it's the Lionsgate portal. That's the portal that everyone aligns with. It's near the Sirius Dog Star portal, and you know, we're here for it. Jupiter wants you to expand now, from internal sense to outer sense, right? It's a spiritual culmination, it's a spiritual elevation, it's a spiritual pursuit that you now align with. through detachment from old severity, now soften, now appear as you, as the new you. Now come online, come on to the real world online. The Sun card, your card, the Sun, Leo, Libra, Virgo here, Queen of Swords. Your day job may be shifting, your day may be shifting. It's been shifting, okay? New relationship, 6 of Cups, or leaving old relationships, right? But like now you're good, you're shining, you're in the hidden gems. Look, this was a test. Your childhood also is here a lot. Do you remember? You're remembering gifts or like what you liked from childhood. Jupiter also, like, you have to purify, remain pure. A lot of liquids, so healthy liquids, juices, inspirational juice, inspo, order, structure, the need for grounding, the need to ground, the need to make a more decisive choice, less frou-frou, less a lot, like 52 pickup, like maybe 1 pickup. Sun in Scorpio, Taurus, Hierophant, 6 of Wands, or 5 of Wands, Jupiter in Leo, or Saturn in Leo, I apologize, 4 of Swords, Saturn in Libra, 8 of Cups, Saturn in Pisces. Leo, are you okay? The Magician, Gemini, Virgo, and then 6 of Wands, Jupiter in Leo. Yes, you're okay. This was a test. This is a true test. This is a reminder of past life gifts, past life, your childhood gifts, right? Doesn't have to be this like weird esoteric thing, but I think you understand that it is. Because these are magician's gifts. These are like not just earthly gifts. We have Luna and Jupiter. These are your air magic gifts. We have the Queen of Swords. This is quickness. This is you coming to the spur of the moment, in alignment, in the nick of time, right? That sort of speech. Walking away, and you had to have a lot of rest. You've had to have a lot of rest. You had to have a lot of physical recovery. Wow, ringing in the ear now. But move in now. Move and shift now. Polish now. Meditate on your spiritual progression and your battle. Now fill your cup. Now be patient as you await the fruition of your contracts. Yes, this is good. You're already going to where you want to be. You're a student, a practitioner in the craft. You're a healer of the heart, a heart alchemist, and you are also healing earth healer. I keep saying, Leo, you're the earth creature. You kind of are. You're the lions. You're the lioness. You're the lion king. You're the lion royal. You're seeing yourself in a new light as a new lion, right? Expanding in this new vision of yours that is aligned with your spiritual sacred play and your inner child play. And now your outer vision comes to life through the fog in this Neptunian realignment. Thank you very much, Leo. Hit like, hit share, hit subscribe. I love the Leo readings because they're quick. They're like quick fire. You're in a very quick fire state of being, and instead of making all the decisions, make some quick fire decisions. Come alive, but like by diminishing all the excess. Thank you, Leo. Virgo, what's popping in? Am I gonna make it to your guy? Yes, I will. Wow, Virgo, vulture. So you've let the eagle take you. You've let the eagle take you. The eagle grabs you in the talons. Now become the eagle. Drop the dead weight. Wow, the beaver. Don't stay there. Don't stay stuck. I know you're used to it. Focus. Card number 24, Sabian. I'm sorry, Sacred Oracle, Sacred Symbols Oracle, and Anima Mundi, Dragon's Blood. Allow it to, allow the old stuff to go, right? Yes, you are real. Yes, you are new. Yes, you are here, Virgo. Thank you very much. This will be a speedy one, right? We have the eagle already clawing out. Now become the eagle. Okay, 2 more cards for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising Collective. Wow, Neptune is here. Well, there are already 2 cards. Neptune. The glass. Wow. Card number 30, and then card 38. 28. The wise salt. Wow. Neptune. Okay. This is you are receiving visions from your helpful, wise, sage, ancient ancestors gift you with a sight of vision. You're psychically seen. You can envision a new life supported by wise ancestors, supported by your psychic inner self, your calling in your soul. It may seem very spiritual. You're in a very spiritual moment. You could be experiencing or coming out of grieving, or you are grieving, mourning the loss. My condolences, but also you are coming to a new you. The new you is finally here, Virgo. Like there's a breakout moment, right? A gift from the gods, a gift from your great-grandmother, a gift from the grandmother, from the maternal, a gift from the maternal side, from your maternal lineage. Are you moving to another side of the mountain, from one side of the mountain to the other side of the mountain, or perhaps now the sun also rises on your side of the mountain? A new emotional chapter, rewriting. Archangel Michael, right? Okay, the army, our army. Thank you so much for being here. Mental clarity, praying to God, praying to the angels. Mental clarity. Thank you. Groundedness. Stay grounded, Virgo. Yes, the need for soft yin yoga. Okay. Yeah, abundance. Okay, you've paid the price. Now you're gonna be honored back. Okay, don't worry. 10 of Pentacles. Don't worry. It will be victorious. 6 of Wands. Jupiter and Gemini, Virgo. We have Scorpio and Libra here. So letting go of emotional states of being that were leading you to make choices as far as like how you treat your body. So like diet and food, and like overdoing it or underdoing it. Now you're looking at all of that very significantly, like very partial and practical. Not only your budget, but like the body, the physical body's budget. Like how can you align your emotional body with your physical body, your mental body? You're like, look how much you've learned. You've learned enough to like end an old way of physically being and physically sensing. Now you're moving on to emotional superiority, like this emotional intelligence, King of Cups, King of Swords. So it's not relying, the thing is not relying on the old, because you're very new. Now realize that you're very new. Maybe that's what Pluto's helping to remind you. Maybe all these planets, Jupiter and Neptune, are helping to remind you how new you are. There you are, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, earthy vibrations, and then Venus in Virgo. So yeah, guard yourself, protect yourself. There could be just a lot of like your kids, or the kid, like a need to break yourself from family to demanding right now. Family looking at you like you can provide, but like you need to provide to you right now. Scorpio, Pisces masculine, Aquarius, Gemini masculine around you, Gemini masculine asserting themselves to help you to feel good, okay? Or maybe you're meditating with them as well. They're in your ancestral lineage. They're part of the spiritual process. They're helping you take the leap of faith to act very independently and to soften and to remain in your order and remain in your strong stance, strong perseverance stance. Thank you, Virgo. I honor you in your path. I appreciate you being here. I'm speeding up a little bit because I do want to go to yoga. I think you understand. Yeah, you have Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. Okay, the Empress. The Lovers, the choice. Okay, you're choosing yourself for the moment. You're choosing patience. You're choosing love. You're leaving deceptive relationships behind, but more like not relationships, just like you now know where you deceive yourself. Yeah, you maybe feel ungrounded and out of sorts. So like being in meditation with this ancestor of yours helps you very much to see clearly and to help you to understand the spiritual depth and the test. It's a test, but you can do it. Scorpio, Death card, Rebirth, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Nine of Pentacles, Venus in Virgo, the Hierophant, Taurus, Five of Wands, Leo, Saturn, Leo, the Lovers, Gemini and Virgo, the Empress, Venus and Libra, Venus and Taurus. Wow. And then Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, Fire and Water, and then the Sun in Leo season. Okay, coming back together, coming back online, looking good, feeling good, not giving an F, as it should be. I'll read you some of these cards for you, right? Let's read the Eagle. So thank you all for trying out all these experimental videos with me. I know these are just the timestamp ones, so I like to keep them pretty simple. It's not the usual collective where I'm doing all the singing bowls, but these are very spiritual readings. I actually really enjoyed them. I didn't want to bang my head on the table during the Taurus reading, and the Libra reading was real. All the love to everyone, and Virgo, last but not least, you guys are part of my tribe as always. Bright, radiant challenges. So yeah, you're putting down the challenges that are not for you, and you're taking on the challenges that are yours. You're stepping into the unknown, because likely there has been a lot of karma transformed around you. You've seen karma play out around you, and you are a truth seeker. This is you, the hermit. This is your power. The ego pushes us to be our best and brightest selves and stops at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. You are stronger than you think, eagle child. Eagle child. And I mean, you have all that trying to come out. You have the Hanged Man. You have Mercury and Cancer. You're no longer in lack mentality. You're no longer in lacking, but now feel it, now honor it, now allow that to ground you. Now ground yourself in that, because you're very elevated, you're very intellectual, which is normal for you, but bring that abundance down, make it real. The old chapters are over. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, it's real. Here's the sun. That's where I was trying to look for it. That's where it was. Now grab the sun in your hands. That's your heart center, and that's your money. That's your inspo, that's your sacred play, that's your sacred wealth, that's your sacred honor, that's your wise salt, that's your glass that you look through to see real. That's Neptune, that allows you to see far, 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 so that you're willing to clarify, so that you're willing to protect your vision from those that seek to throw you off your path. Okay, now you hold your path and you shine your light bright, bright, bright. You got this, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising Collective, I honor you, your path. Keep it real, keep it light. I send all the protective white light to everyone. All few dings, right? These are throat, heart, and solar plexus, so I hope they don't wake you up. If they do, they do, right? I honor you, your path. Thank you all very much. Virgo, keep it real. Hit like, hit share, leave a comment. I love my Virgo comments, right? I love my Virgo chats. We'll leave it at that, okay? Thank you all so much. Have a great night. Have a great first quarter moon in Libra. I'll talk to you all very soon.